Now
Now
recording.
recording. Fucking Craig.
Oh, Craig. We love Craig, though. Let's be honest. Craig has helped us immensely.
Craig's literally been here since the beginning.
OG!
He's our biggest fan.
And with that, welcome to Dad's at Dark. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here, about a month. I kind of took a small hiatus in July. It's just the two of us, but we're going to make do. We got Dakota, myself, Cooter, whatever the hell you want to call me. I don't give a shit what you call me. I've been called worse. And we got Casey,
I'll call you a bitch right in front of your tits.
like Steve-O's.
Yeah, bro. Like, I feel like this is worse than when he was on drugs.
I mean, what if it's fueled by the aftermath of doing this many drugs? I was just talking to my girl about that before I come out here to start this up, and she had no idea either. She's like Steve-O from Jackass. I was like, yeah. She's like, does he want to be a girl? It's like, I don't know. It's 2024, babe. Maybe. And she's like, but he already sounds weird. It's like years and years and years of drugs, and he admitted to that.
Well, I mean, how do you deny that? It was
Oh
like
yeah.
right in front of everyone's face.
Did you know that there was, not to cut short of him getting titties, there was one clip that they were gonna put in, I think it was the first Jackass movie of him, um, they put a, like a what the hell is it? Like, beer keg? Not beer keg, fuck, keg stand and all that shit where you fucking, you just chug it, but he was trying to do it with his ass, and it kinda backfired, and he shit
It,
into the beer a little bit, and then he tried to drink he did drink it. They couldn't use it because it
oh,
was illegal.
well, that should be illegal. That
Yeah,
should be illegal.
I didn't wanna see it. Just him describing it in his stand-up comedy was enough for me to get a visual, like, "Yeah, thank you so much for not incorporating that. We got enough of seeing dicks and stuff in there, I'm good."
Well, I think it was like the first season or something. He jumped into a whole like kiddie pool full of like elephant shit.
Uh,
Yeah, because he like jumped off a fucking slide or like a ladder or something. It's just like
yeah,
right into poop.
I don't really remember that, I'm kinda glad.
I alongside Trailer Park Boys. I mean, actually, before I found Trailer Park Boys, Jackass was my show.
Oh, yeah. Jackass was a good show. I don't know if they're ever gonna have Bam Margera back on there. It'd be cool. I mean, it's nice to see him that he's actually being sober and skating again. But at any rate, we were talking about Steve-O's titties. We're getting a little off topic. We didn't get distracted enough.
Well,
Probably
you
because they
know.
might be hairy.
Well, I mean, they're not there yet, so it's not like we can really stare at them. Do you stare at them?
How could you not? I mean, at the end of the day, it's titties.
I just, I don't know, man. Something about this just doesn't,
I just want
scream.
to know what his thought process is on this, like being a like you said it was a prank.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what he's saying it is.
So what's he gonna do after the fact? Get breast reduction?
I mean,
He's just gonna
I
live
guess
with titties the rest of his
I,
life.
I guess this will just be a
I want to see Steve-O just
test
stand
of
up with titties.
dedication.
Holy shit. It's this fucking this it's a wild world we live in these days.
Oh, it is craziness.
Got Steve-O getting titties. We got
Is that
almost
really that
trans
crazy
boxers in
though?
the Olympics. I
Wait,
not
we got what?
really.
We got what? In
Almost
where?
almost trans boxers in Olympics. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. right now. It's
Yeah, you're gonna have to catch me up on the Olympics. I have only
all I keep
seen,
seeing,
like
and as I know more about this chick that I really needed to know, and it has not always, it has been against my will this entire time since the Olympics. Only thing I gave a shit about was Gojira playing the opening. That was sick. Other
that
than
is
that,
sick.
I couldn't give a
That is sick.
single fuck. Used to watch him as a kid. I remember watching, I think it was the year one of the bobsled guys died. He came out of the sled and like smacked the pole. He done. I seen that shit on live TV.
That sounds very unpleasant.
Yeah. The only thing I can hope is it was instant.
Yeah, honestly.
He's moving at a very high rate of speed, so I'd imagine it's much like smacking a pole with a motorcycle or something. I just, yeah, not pleasant. I feel
Yeah,
for
that
him.
doesn't
Rest in peace. He was doing what he loved.
fair. That's
But at
still
any,
just very unfortunate.
very much so. But Steve O and his titties.
Dude, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about it except it's somehow unsurprising to me.
Yeah, yeah, you're kind of right. Does he? I thought he stopped doing like the jackass stuff. I know he
I
just was
don't
on with Charlie at Moist Critical, showing them bar tricks and shit, and trying to have
Yeah,
them
see, I've
replicate it.
seen him doing like videos like that, but
Yeah.
I haven't really seen much of anything else. Like, well, I mean, he really didn't he just do a movie?
I feel like I did see about that. Let me look it up real quick because I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah, they just did a new Jackass movie because
Oh
fucking
shit.
Bam Margera wants to beat the shit out of like everybody because of it.
Let's see what the old Google says. Jackass 4.5, 22 Jackass Forever 2022 is what it's saying. What Steve's new special? I'm not sure. I know he's been doing like a lot of podcasts and shit lately, and just appearing on YouTubers' videos and whatnot, and like the fucking Moist Critical shit. It just I keep seeing it pop up randomly in my algorithm.
Hmm.
I don't know. He's definitely got some stories. Dude has done a lot of shit.
I believe it. I mean, honestly, I feel like just in the realm of like entertainment, this year's been terrible.
It really has. But the only thing good has been deathcore releases. There's been a good bit of bangers, banger albums put out.
I I'll agree with you there. I don't think we were on the same page. Um, I meant more so of like basically like if you're just a streamer in today's day and age, like you're just fucking something up, it seems like.
Oh yeah, the world is getting more and more PC each day.
No, no, this doesn't have anything to do with like politically
No?
correct shit or this is just motherfuckers are handsy.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Well, actually, see, I don't know if like the sketch situation, if that really falls under the politically correct category or not.
I'm unfamiliar.
You know who Sketch is. correct?
I think so. Fill me in a little bit.
Sketch
Maybe it'll
is
jog my memory.
he's the little nerdy kid that's, the "What's up, brother?"
Shit, I have no clue.
He streams, like, fucking Madden or some shit like that.
Alright.
But yeah, anyway, basically, he must have been doing, like, fucking OnlyFans.
There's an
Um,
OnlyFriends?
no, I just call it that because it's, like, the joke on TikTok, and I think it's actually kind of funny. Um,
OnlyFriends. I'm sorry, but I don't wanna
well
see any of my female friends like that. I'm good.
well, if they say OnlyFans, like, it gets picked up, you know what I'm saying? And then their videos get taken down, they don't get the views, da 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 da, that dumb
Ah,
bullshit.
makes sense. It's like a trigger word for whatever the fuck they have, um, skimming all the fucking content and looking for certain things to take down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, good. I'm fucking tired of seeing OnlyFans bitches. No offense, get your money. You can get it from me, but get your money.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm all for it, like, do whatever you want. I just
Yeah. I was not blessed with an OnlyFans body, so not happening.
same.
Unless you want to see a fucking beer gut and A cup titties that are hairy. Steve-O's are probably gonna be a lot better than mine.
Most articles are claiming that he's at least gonna have a D cup.
Oh Jesus, dude, he's gonna have fucking honkers then.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna have some tig old biddies.
Better wax them shit.
I mean, probably. Fuck.
Inner boobies were
Dude,
hairy.
just imagine, like, in the future, somebody's gonna be just, like, scrolling the internet looking to just look at some titties, and then
And
all of a
Steve-O's
sudden
titties are gonna
yep,
pop
it's
up with
just
his fucking goofy smile.
yep, and it's
Doesn't he
not
have
gonna
a
be
dick tatted on
Photoshop.
him somewhere too?
Um, I believe so, actually.
I could have swore I seen that. Fucking Google thing.
Google is a powerful thing.
Post Malone gives Steve-O a penis face tattoo.
On his face?
That's what it says.
So, he's Steve-O the dick face.
Oh yeah, yeah, he does. He has it right above his fucking right above his eyebrow, his right eyebrow.
Oh,
Or
of
yeah,
course.
yeah. Ah, man. I mean, he's not on drugs anymore, but at the same rate, it seems like he's still on drugs.
I
Still, I
mean,
love
you
Steve-O.
you coulda fooled me, I guess. No, I believe that that man is clean.
I can only hope so. Having had a family member pass because they lied and nobody knew. Well, I can't say that because some people did and didn't say anything. But it is what it is. He knew
Yeah,
what he
those
was
kinda
doing whenever he
situations
took
are
that needle, you
always
know. It
yeah,
sucks. I miss him and
it's
all, but
shitty.
like I feel more so for like family members. Like he was a son. He was a son. He had a father. He had a mother, and he decided to do that, and now he's gone. Sorry, I didn't make it all dark and shit. I know where dads are dark, but fuck heroin. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't understand personally how somebody gets to the point of that fucking
Hanging with the wrong
well,
crowd was my guess.
I feel like it's got to be something more than just that. Like something's really got to be going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say. I mean, I don't give a shit how hard times get. No pills, powders, or needles. I am not touching none of that shit.
Nope. Nope. I watched that shit growing up and fuck that noise.
It's a dead end road.
Yeah. Shit really fucking is. But I mean, unfortunately things like this are
Rampant.
around, and we just kind of have to sit by cuz I mean, at least in my personal opinion here, you don't come off of that kind of shit unless you truly want to.
Yeah, yeah, you have to have the fucking willpower to get off of it.
Yeah. And I mean, even, dude, unfortunately, sometimes that's not even enough.
That's true. It's also nice to have like this one thing that bugs me too. Like a lot of addicts, people just bash on them and stuff rather than try and help them. Like if you like reach out, they need somebody. It could be a cry for help. Help them. Don't bash them. Fucking try and understand what they're going through and help them through it. Try and get them off the shit.
Right.
You can't really help if they lie to you, you know, like you think that you're doing good and all that shit. So I guess it's kind of a 50-50, just flip of the coin. If you're not willing to help yourself, then how can you be helped?
That's basically, yeah. Yeah, that's basically where I'm getting at with it.
Yeah. So this has been a
Like I
public
said,
service announcement by Dads at Dark. Don't do drugs, kids.
and on a side note from this, if you sell any of that shit, fuck you especially.
Agreed. I did say just weed. Mushrooms are okay, and there are states that have legalized mushrooms for
I didn't think
I
they
think
were like
it's
actually illegal.
it's a low grade food poisoning. It can't be picked up in a drug test. You're food poisoning yourself, and the effect is hallucination.
Oh,
LSD, on the other hand, is man made. You do it once, and it stays in your spinal fluid for life.
it's just, dude, man-made shit is that's that's where it fucks you over.
Yep, I agree with that 100%.
Still, I don't get it, man.
I can't even begin to conceive to get it. Comprehend, conceive, whatever. Words are hard, as always.
They can be. They really can be.
Especially if they end in an R. No, just kidding.
Are you taking a poke at Gingy?
No.
Because that's
Well,
pretty fucking
I
mean.
guess I guess I really could be in that aspect. I can never tell. Like ask him to say grass once. He could be talking about a window, he could be talking about the yard. You won't fucking know.
Believe me, I've had that argument with him, and then once
Just
I realized,
I gotta go
oh,
mow the glass. What? Why the fuck? Are you taking a weed whacker to your windows or something? What are you doing?
I completely forget like thought all the specifics of the story, but I just know we were going down the road in his truck, and he got pretty offended, and like 10 minutes after the like little mini argument, I was like, "Oh, you idiot. He has a
Yep.
speech impediment."
Yep. And I will say it has improved a lot since we were in school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I mean, hell, his job kind of made him do that. With I'm pretty sure he said he had to do like some kind of little training exercise or some shit to get the fucking words down right and try and at least get it a little bit more coherent.
Yeah, that shit is actually honestly kind of funny. I shouldn't laugh at it, but damn it.
I can't help it because he was born with it. Yeah. Either way, it's all love. No
Oh,
disrespect.
I'm gonna pick on that motherfucker as long as I can.
Oh, of course, but it's all in a loving manner. It's nothing like hateful.
No.
I couldn't fathom being mean to that guy.
Well, he's my friend.
he is. He is one of my best friends. Yeah. Dan. Sorry. I have not taken a leak since I mowed the lawn, and I've had probably 3 brews since. Well,
Three
including
brews.
including the one that I had while I was mowing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, haven't mowed my yard in about 2.5 months. I want
Oh,
to say
shit.
June was the last time. It's been so hot. There's been no rain. I was basically living on a fucking desert. I walk out in the yard barefoot. It hurts. It's all crackly and crunchy and just scraping the shit out of your feet. Good old fucking PA weather, hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice, green, and lush now, though. Hopefully, it starts to grow back here within this week. I'll go out there barefoot and feel like walking on a nice soft carpet again. Anyways, where will we at? We was talking about Steve-O's titties and then drugs. Don't do them.
Yeah, don't do drugs. They're
You sound like
bad.
Steve-O and get titties.
Yeah. So fucked.
I'm curious to see if he follows through, or if it's
You know,
just like just a ploy.
I've got faith in the man.
I want to see them titties if you do, and then I still want to see him do a set of stand up, but just having titties. I think that would be absolutely hilarious.
Like, what would they call that?
I
Like the
have no
tour?
fucking clue. I genuinely have no
Evo's
idea.
Titty Time tour?
The fact that it's gonna be D cup at the minimum, though.
That's just crazy.
Oh, you should put some goldfish in there.
I I probably wouldn't give the man the idea.
Probably not. I mean, they wouldn't survive unless he's gonna have like a fucking
Then the
filtration
motherfucker is gonna
system
get
on his
some like
shoulder.
he's gonna get some like robo fucking titty set up where you can like look in on the fish. Motherfucker's gonna have a fish tank for titties. Fish tank titties.
I gotta clean the tank out. He just opens his nipples and drains it.
That's fucked up.
That's a weird visual.
It is.
They're on a hinge. Uh,
That's so fucked up. That's
uh,
so fucking funny though.
it makes me laugh because I pictured it. You see him fucking hunched over, just leaking.
Just a leaking.
That's 2024, bro. You can't have aquarium titties. I don't want it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I'm not getting, a trip to the aquarium while I'm feeling up on some boobies, it's not good enough anymore.
Talk about motorboating.
Aha.
Ha ha
Yes.
ha!
Yes. Ben, we got to step our game up now.
That's right. We're bass fishing off Steve-O's titties.
You'll know you caught one whenever you hear the obnoxious laugh.
His laugh is obnoxious, though I can't say much. Mine can be too.
It is still fucking hilarious.
I'm curious. I do want to follow up on that. If he does it, we got to talk about that shit again in a later episode for sure.
Like I said, I have no doubt the man's going to do it. So we're probably going to revisit this. And we're going to laugh whenever we see Steve O with fucking big old titties. What the
So
fuck is
many
the word?
fucking
Like,
thoughts.
yeah, you know, there's people out there that are just getting fucking boob jobs for the fuck of sake of getting a fucking boob job. And here I am, just, going to local Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Eh, I don't really have much of a life right now. I just kind of work, come home, and get pissed off about politics. And I'm not even into politics. It's annoying.
Yeah, I don't like politics because people are dicks.
That should be a t-shirt.
Should be, honestly.
I don't like politics because people are dicks.
Dude, they really fucking are though, for no good reason.
And that's because they think they know what they're talking about, and they're only talking about it because it's what they were told. Free
Like
thinkers are dangerous, and they always will be.
like just get off the fucking internet for 5 minutes.
Or do some fucking research on the topic you're spewing about, rather than just go off a she said bullshit. But this is not a political podcast, so we'll leave it at that. I mean, the whole Olympic topic is a little political, and that was about as far as I was going to go into it. I think, like, I'm just tired of
What
hearing
were you
about it.
even what were you like you were starting to say something.
Yeah, it was it was the boxing. Like the boxing aspect, yeah, part whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what the hell they classify it as. Regiment? I don't know, but female boxing in the Olympics. It was I forget where the fuck she's from. Do. Just gonna fuck my algorithm up even more. Do. Okay. Okay. So it was an Italian boxer against an Algerian boxer. And the Algerian boxer, I mean, I would say there's speculation, but there's just fucking hard truth that she was born female, but she has an extra chromosome that her testosterone is higher than it should be, like for a female. She's able to bear kids, from what I'm understanding and what I've read. Correct me if I'm wrong later on, anybody. But she hit the Italian boxer twice. I think it was more like three, because she got a good double tap in the first one. Then she had to fix her headgear. Then she goes in again and gets so like she just got fucking mollywopped on that one, and then she quit after it was like 45 or 46, 47 seconds, somewhere in that time frame. Then the match was done. She got her shit rocked. She didn't get knocked out, but she got hit hard, and you could tell like it fucking jarred her. And now there's all this like, oh, that's a guy. Just, I mean, she does kind of look like a guy, but it's just because of the extra testosterone that her body naturally produces.
So, but she is biologically a female?
Yes. And
Oh,
Algeria is a Muslim country, like more so. And homosexuality, trans, all of that is outlawed. You pretty much get executed.
okay, so they're very third world.
Oh, it's yeah. I mean, I don't want to like speak too much on Muslim like culture, but I don't know a lot about it, because I'm not Muslim. But from what I can surmise, yes, there's a lot of people saying about that, and like that are more have more intellect on that fucking subject. And it's just like, okay, so like, what the fuck is going on here? Then, like, why am I still seeing this? I don't care. Hi, babe.
Why am I? That's that was a terrible time to say that.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Good lord.
She's getting something out of the fridge.
Something out of the fridge. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but at any rate,
She's making them at night.
I'm
Dude,
just tired of seeing about
I
this fucking chicken. I know more about her than I need to.
I've also recently really been into Kill Tony.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hear about Kill Tony because you were telling me about him like a week ago.
Well, it's like the show is called Kill Tony. I forget the
Oh
guy's
yeah.
name, the host. I assume his name is Tony something. Let's look that up real quick before I sound like a real asshole.
What should not be, and that's just his nemesis.
Um, Kill Tony host. Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Okay, so his name is Tony.
Yeah. But basically it's more of a stand-up thing for like smaller comedians. But he does have like a bunch of regular people that come on, like the one guy, Cam. Dude, oh my god, they're fucking terrible to each other. Like they talk so much fucking shit. And I just I don't really hold on a second. I want to look up the dude's name.
I was gonna say I just looked up a comedy podcast talk show. Features
Yeah.
established comedians performing 1 minute stand up sets. Oh, interesting. Followed by candidate interviews and panel discussions. The show premise is to give young comedians a chance to showcase their talent and build their professional reputation while also providing a glimpse into their offstage persona. Show's chaotic
Yes.
format encourage comedians to be crass, nasty, and rude as they want. All right, I could probably get behind that, being that some of the comedians I listen to are uncancelable. Sorry, cancel culture. You ain't gonna touch them, and they don't give a fuck about you.
I just I'm pretty sure that little fad is coming to an end.
It's hard to say. Well, I mean, a lot of them are also up in age and will eventually retire
Fair
if
enough.
they haven't already. I mean, I also it's
Dude,
kind of
I
fucked up. I
mean,
listen to a lot of dead
honestly,
comedians too, but
Ari Shafir is still going around like regularly on podcasts, and he was the amazing racist.
can you imagine that show today?
Oh, that wouldn't last 2 fucking seconds.
I wouldn't be shocked at all if he ended up getting shot at or something if he hasn't
He
already.
That motherfucker would have a city burnt down. Dude, I'm telling you, he'd throw one orange.
Bert Kreischer's another one. His isn't as it's not as raunchy as like Doug Stanhope or fucking Jim Norton, shit like that, because they genuinely don't give a fuck.
Kind of like whenever I used to like Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, don't get
And
me
then he
wrong. I
went and
still
got all
like him, but
fucking
his
political
his
and shit.
his fucking political views are weird.
I don't
Yeah.
care about his views. I care that
Exactly. He's a
it's
comedian. Like we shouldn't care about the views. Like you're here to tell jokes. Like I don't give a fuck about your politics. You're
it's really
Australian.
yes, exactly. Like I personally want to laugh at shit, but like when he gets into political shit, he's being serious. Like he's still making jokes and whatnot, but motherfucker is
Yeah.
being so dead ass serious.
I was part of the whenever he did about the gun control bit, I was part of the crowd say that was like realized that these were all just jokes and didn't really care. Like I'm here to laugh.
Same,
Like, well,
same.
whatever. Like you're gonna spew your shit. It's gonna go in one ear and out the other on the political shit. But I'm just here for the comedy bit.
Yeah, like I look past it too. It's just it is still there's like a tick that's like God, like fuck, why?
Yeah, that's just it. Amuses me too that people are still using autistic as an insult. Like, bro, what you mad? I can do math better than you or something?
Yeah, basically. I
God.
just you can't really have conversations, with people that are uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yep. And it's usually the ones who claim that they are tolerant, and really they're not. If you
Oh,
don't have the
not even
same
a
thought
little bit
process at all, they don't like you. Like, yeah, that's what we call tolerance.
tolerance. PC principle.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
Dude,
said, it's
I'm
in one
actually
ear and out the other.
I know it's not as mainstream, and it seems like they basically just do, like, couple hour-long specials nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're putting out seasons of the show, but they're just doing, like, specials,
Yeah.
which honestly to me is kinda disappointing. I'm still glad that they're putting stuff out, but
Yeah, it's good that they're still putting anything out, but I do
I
miss the
want
days of a weekly episode.
Yep. It was, like, one of the only things that I actually, like, really looked forward to as far as
Sorry,
shows
dad's
go.
listeners. We've been kind of inconsistent. We're gonna try and work one out though.
Ah, I see what he did there. But he is right. We're gonna get our shit together, people. Don't worry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, no, Kill Tony. I need to look into this because this actually
Dude,
seems like something that's right down my alley.
I'm telling you, the shit is so unfiltered. There is literally it's no bars held.
That's the way comedy should be. Unless you're talking about like I don't know, it was a Hispanic comedian. He was talking about a dude's kid, 3-month old, growing up and fucking black guys and sucking black dicks and shit like that. I was like, that's a little bit much. And then he got slapped the fuck out of while he was performing the next like his next show, I guess. Guy went to the show and went up on the stage, cornered him, and
That's well
beat the
deserved.
hell out of him. Apologized to the crowd. He said he was sorry, and told them why he was there. And I don't know what happened after that because that's pretty much the only thing I've seen on it. But he got his vengeance. He got a nice little smack in. Hopefully, dude learned his lesson. Like, don't fucking talk about people's kids because that's not cool.
Nope, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
Hypothetically, talk about kids and shit like that, I guess. But like, don't make it sexual when they're fucking before a year old at that.
Yeah, that's never okay.
No,
It's never okay to joke about kids. In
I
my
hope dude didn't
opinion,
catch any charges
I
for that.
do not like it one whatsoever.
Nope, full on with you there.
Shit is disgusting. It's fucking gross, and you're an actual piece of shit if you do. So
1000%.
fuck you.
And if you die, rest in piss, you won't be missed.
Rest in piss. You won't be missed.
Yeah. So we got Kill Tony. Yeah, I'm definitely want to look at this. Where the fuck do you watch at anyway? Just YouTube?
Um, most of it I just see the short clips. So
Well, I mean,
like
it is
reels and
1 minute sets, so you probably could find that if they post them on YouTube. I can see that being a short. That's about the right time frame.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I am a big fan of short form content.
Bring back Vine. If
I
you can't
mean,
be funny in 6 seconds, I don't want it.
honestly, TikTok is really just Vine. It's just you have to find the people that you
It's I deleted mine already. I got it back in June just to see. I didn't even use it, but maybe a weekend. and I lost interest because it was like the same thing that I was seeing on YouTube and Instagram. I was like, this is fucking dumb. Like this is just another application I have to open. So I got rid of it.
That's fair enough, I guess. I don't know, across all my platforms, it's generally just kind of not like that.
You got you a good algorithm.
I do, as a matter of fact.
I actually found
Like,
an app that is
I have
similar
no
to TikTok
complaints.
that I think took the place of TikTok, honestly. The hell is that shit called? I think it's called Scoops or something. Yeah,
Scoop?
Scoops. Scoops with a Z.
Never heard of this.
It has NSFW shit on it.
So it's TikTok, Twitter.
Well, it's not titties. I'm talking about like UC shootouts and shit like that, and it's uncensored.
Oh, even
Yeah.
better, I guess.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're trying to view. There's a lot of comedy on it too, but occasionally, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to like the fucking standard TikTok user, I guess. The only reason I downloaded it is because Facebook had it in their fucking their whatever the fuck their reels is. I don't even know what the hell that shit's called.
I
But
think it is. I think
I
Facebook
was
is
just
Reels.
okay, yeah, I was just scrolling through that and it was a sponsor for the app. And it showed a dude trying to come in and rob a convenience store. But they had a security guard there. And he got shot the fuck out of in the doorway. And I was like, this is on Facebook? And I see this said sponsor, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check this app out.
That's actually I'm surprised.
Yeah, right? I don't know
They're
how the hell
generally
that was
like
allowed to be on there. That was the first thing that it showed me when I got into the app too. And I was like, all right, I already seen this, so I'm gonna see what's next. And then it was like it cut to some kind of a fucking shootout in Philly or something. And you see this fucking bitch with a shotgun shooting at people across the street because they shot at them first. I didn't see anybody get taken out in that or anything, but it still was, I guess, interesting. I don't like watching death. Like I'm not a sadist, a sadist.
that's good to know.
It's just really interesting to see how fast life can be snuffed. It's also sad.
It's very sad.
But yeah, sorry, we took another dark turn.
Hmm. We are really dads at dark tonight.
We really are.
Good lord. We went from D cup titties to death.
Shootouts in Philly.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking
Told you.
Christ.
Told you. You're gonna fucking riot over them titties.
Yeah. We should make a poll.
Are you gonna look at Steve-O's titties?
I was gonna say more so like for another episode, cryptids and whatnot, because we've talked about that on at least 3 and now 4 episodes.
I don't really know if you'd say we actually talked about them though.
No, no, we just
They
mentioned
were
them. Sorry.
mentioned.
Yeah, that we mentioned them. If anybody is actually interested, because there's a fuck ton, and pretty much every state has at least one cryptid. It'd be interesting if we just sat down and, oh, you don't have to. I will probably because that's just how I am. Research each state's cryptid, do a lot of research on that cryptid, and yeah,
I'm down.
I'm down too.
Starts with
Especially being that
Pennsylvania.
Halloween is right around the corner.
The spooky shit.
Yeah, ghosts and Steve-O's titties, because that sounds spooky to me.
That does sound spooky. I That is a scary thought, as a matter of fact.
It is, especially D cups. Them titties are gonna look fucking good on his frame.
Oh my god. You just went straight for it.
I did. I did. He got that
Dude,
fucking Coke bottle body.
Coke bottle body. You've been eyeing Steve-O up, have you?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah, you were sounds like you were really admiring that butt chug he did.
Mentally, I guess, because I never saw it. Thank God.
Forget which I think that was like the second movie he did that. Second or
Well,
third.
they didn't air it because it was illegal. He talked about it in stand up.
Bullshit, there was a movie that he had a
He
tube
he
in.
did butt chug, but he didn't shit into it and then drink it.
Oh, no, 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 no. I
Yeah.
meant just the normal butt chug.
Yeah.
I ain't
He was
trying to get
heavily on drugs then. He admitted that. He was like, I was all fucked up and this is what happened.
yeah, I wasn't like trying to say that you're into some weird fucking poop shit.
Which I might be. I'm
He
not though.
said. That's good because
I have
honestly,
always
I'd
said
probably
I
bug you
am
a little bit.
German, but I am not that fucking German.
Ma'am, if you were ever in a German Shiza video, you'd tell me, right?
Yeah, that is not my forte. About as far
Thank
off I went
God.
was just looking up Brazilian fart porn because I have heard about it through the grapevine. And I was already done watching my shit. I just wanted to laugh, just see what it was about. And dude, I laughed my ass off. This shit was
So,
hilarious. Didn't do anything for it didn't fucking get me going or nothing. It just made me laugh. Like these big fucking bitches just straight up shitting in a dude's face. Like, how do you like that? That's weird,
dude, what the fuck? What?
dude.
He said these big old bitches.
They were. Fucking were. They fucking shit like an elephant too.
That's foul. Sounds like a fucking 6-0 power stroke going down the road.
It was. For context, there was not actual shit. It was just a fart. Hence Brazilian fart porn. Look it up at your own leisure. Probably don't though.
Yeah, probably. Jesus Christ. Fucking Brazilian fart porn.
Dude. Yeah, no. I don't recommend it. And if you do, you signed a waiver yourself.
I'm not responsible for.
Nope. Neither am I.
Say I'm not responsible for nobody looking up nothing. I feel like a lot of that realm of the internet should just be user discretion.
Yeah, there
You should
should have
just
been at
you
least
should
a
just
fucking
listen to us
warning or
talk about it.
something. Yes. There definitely should have been a fucking warning. Like, they put warnings on everything. They put warnings on stupid shit anymore. Like, a dude gets punched in the head or something, and he's fine, but oh, sorry, this is violence. We gotta put a filter over it. Make sure you click the button so you can see it. They should do that with stuff
Madness.
like that.
Yes.
But I gotta take a leak again.
Well, Cooter's gonna run off on us. So I guess with this, we'll call it another week. Don't forget to fucking like, share, follow the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Or I'll
saying.
come to your house and piss in your toilet.
Well, that's very gentlemanlike of you.
I'm knock first.
You should. So, hey, Dad's, Dick Oda at cart. Dakota at dark here, just trying to take a piss.
Dick Oda. Dick
Dick Oda.
Oda.
Dick Oda.
I love it.
But yeah, you guys have another great week and stop by whenever the next one's posted.
Yes, please. We will catch you on the next one. Love you later. Bye.
On the flipper flopper.
On the flipper flopper.